What's up, RP Jester crew? This is Wythe Marshall from Why We Roll, the game design podcast from the Stillfleet Studio. We are the folks who are making Christopher Pickett's Danse Macabre medieval horror role-playing. It's our newest game featuring the grit system, and we have actually had on the Jesters, some of them, on our show to talk about actual play and game design, all kinds of fun things. So, if those are topics you like, how to make games, different genres of games, mechanics, storytelling, some how-to, some businessy stuff, all from an indie perspective and a leftist perspective. Yes, we sometimes even talk about politics and play. Then you might want to check out Why We Roll. That's the TTRPG game design podcast from the Stillfleet Studio, hosted by Christopher Pickett and myself, Wythe Marshall. Thanks a lot, and on with the jest.
Constantinople, 1390. Midnight. Two guards lead a covered wagon down the dark, cobbled streets in silence.
I hate doing these night transports. Can we ever get the day shift? You really want the day shift? Going up on the wall? At least I'd be able to get some sleep. This is the fourth time we've moved these things this past month. Think they're ever gonna figure out what's in it?
The cart hits a curb and the cover of the wagon falls off along with the package, the onyx box. Shit! It skids across the road, bumping into a man sleeping on the street who is startled awake. The man is covered in maleficia. He has hives across his face and a split jaw akin to a mandible, and as he awakens, he reaches for the box with a tentacled arm. You! Stop! Put that down! The man stares at the box, eyes full of wonder as a spear pierces his throat.
What'd you do that for? No one's supposed to see it.
Sure, but he's gonna come back and look at him.
He might turn.
The man's black blood leaches onto the ground, creeping its way towards the box.
If he turns, we don't have a problem. If he doesn't, well, we'll send him to the Canticum for vagrancy. Job done.
As the blood caresses the box, seeping against the cold black metal, one of the sides slowly starts to click. Welcome back to the Jester's Court. My name is Casey Reardon. I am your Master of Pilgrims, your Chronicler, and joining me today, we have Rachel Kordell.
Oh, no. Hi, I play Cyris, Akropolites.
We have Seth Coveyou.
Do you ever get that feeling of deja vu?
We have Andrew Frost.
Hello, how are you? My name is Bortz. My friends call me Bobo. And did you know that horses produce over 10 liters of saliva every day?
That's a lot.
That's a lot of saliva. That's like 5 bottles of Coca-Cola.
Oh.
We have Ian.
Oh, that's me. I'm Ian. And I play Valentine. Jesus Christ. That's like 5 bottles of Coca-Cola. Jeez. It's that and with Skip's voice, I'm not going to make it through.
And of course, we have Mozz.
Why do I have to follow this every time? I don't have a voice. Hello, I am Mozz. I play Sister Marula. What's up? Game over.
So, last time our pilgrims met back up with Valentine, who still looks a little worse for wear. Sister Marula, made her way down into the well where they heard this scream coming from and discovered that there's at least one, if not more, demoniacs down in the well area. After being hauled up, you went to your dinner with Atajan, where you told him of the concern that you had that there are demoniacs underneath his city, and he just brushed it off, saying that, no, there's just an undercity that sometimes people go down into. Some people like being down there. Don't worry about it. But both Marula and Cyris clocked that he was very much not telling the truth. After he was called away, Cyris managed to follow him into his office, and we just discovered the secret entrance down below his house.
Secret tunnel, thank you.
Sure, secret tunnel, fine.
Yes!
You are all standing at the top of these stairs, looking downward. It is dark, but there does seem to be torches that are lighting the way. However, you haven't rested yet at this point, and are weary not only from your fight with the hordes outside the walls, but also from some of your events here in Bursa.
You guys would notice that Cyris does not really look very good at all. If not physically, like you can tell, like their mental health is effectively like it's like they're dripping in a poor circumstance is what they look like. It's not good.
So we're going into the hole, right?
Actually, before we do that, I am going to go back into two things that happened last episode and award some grit here to both Cyris and Marula. You each get 2 grit back for following your humor. Marula for investigating and going down into the well, and Cyris for being the one to prompt and follow Atajan out of the dining area.
Thank you.
Again, with these humors, guys, try and remind me if you think that you've done something that is akin to your humor so I can award you that. But
Like
those
in the
2
moment?
I specifically remember. Yes, in the moment.
So who's ready to go in the hole?
Sister Marula immediately puts their finger on their nose.
Are you okay? Do you have an itch?
No, I was walking for a minute, didn't realize that none of you were following me. But then I came back to going back into the hole, and I'm just... Actually, it is an itch, but I'm not going into the hole first.
Well, we all gotta go down there, right?
Not first?
I don't want to go down there.
I'll go. It's fine.
I mean, Valentine, maybe you should rest up for the night at least.
No, it's fine.
Your face is bleeding like really
Can
bad.
we stop talking about my face, please?
Well, you're bleeding through the mask.
Stop bleeding from your face and I don't have to talk about it.
If I could stop, I
Guys,
would.
I don't think we should be yelling so closely to this very echoey chamber.
Oh, that's true. I'll take the ring off the scan.
No.
I'm standing in the doorway.
No, let's, you know what? We gotta get down this, we gotta figure out what's going on. I'm going. And Cyris is walking.
Very forward of you. Look at you go, Cyris.
I'm
Very bold. I like it.
I said I'd go.
You convinced me. Let's go.
Scipio, you said that you didn't want to go down there. Are you going to be following along?
Hey guys, can I have a moment to think about this?
Yeah, of course you can.
Alright.
Although I will say we would have to take away your deputiness.
I just got it though.
I know, but it's like it would be insubordination, if you don't go down there. Nothing again. I mean, I understand, but it's just the rules. And rules are kind of important.
Yeah, I know.
And can I make a fervor roll?
I don't think you need to.
Fair enough.
All right. You start making your way down the stairs. And as I stated previously, there are torches that are kind of lighting your way as you go down. And it's not too far, maybe only a couple of flights before you end up in a small kind of chamber here. There does seem to be a couple of doors that lead their way out, but there is something a little bit more specific here that is maybe a little bit more interesting to you. The first thing that you see when you enter in is that there is this large slab of stone with melting candles around it. The smells of incense perfume the room. Racks of deep navy robes kind of line one of the walls. And directly opposite you is a massive gate that seems to be locked up tight. There's a lever on one of the walls as well, and there also seems to be 2 other doors here.
Actually, I think maybe it's a better idea if we leave this place and never come back. And Cyris is gonna about face and go up the stairs.
Gentle hand on Cyrus's shoulder. Nah, come on. We've already come this far. Come on. We might as well finish.
Mr. Marula has walked past to you two and just walked back up the stairs.
Where are you going?
I left the tea on.
You didn't put on any tea. Come on. Don't make me get all slimy.
It's like, how time sensitive is this? Right? I mean, we could take a little rest, because I haven't slept in 30 hours, and deal with it in the morning.
They said that they were going to come back.
We should have had this conversation before we walked through the door.
That's true. Very true.
Oh, all right. Get started. Move the slime the other way. And they're just tiptoeing through it.
Yeah, I don't want to slip down the stairs.
Bortz is right. Maybe we come back later. We know how to get down here.
Well, somebody make up my mind for me. What are we doing?
Well, if they aren't speaking to anyone, the last thing I remember was, were they going to speak to someone? Or someone is supposed to come to talk to them. So that would be the best time.
Down here. Oh, that's true.
Would it be this down here? I don't know, but someone is supposed to come. You said you would watch, looking at Bobo.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. But also, I just thought of something. Valentine, did you favor a certain side of the stairs?
Nope. Walked right down the middle, as my mama taught me.
Okay, we're going to have to be very careful going back up.
Going back up? We have to make sure they don't notice the slime.
It's actually going to be kind of difficult because I'm very slow, so I have to move in a zigzag pattern so I can make up the same amount of space as you all. And you guys turn around and you just see it. It's just a zigzag line down the stairs.
Sister Marula's just looking at the trail we're going to be here for hours.
It's like Takeshi's castle with the soap stairs.
It's really not that bad. I don't understand what the problem is. And he zigzags his way the opposite up the stairs again, just making it worse. It's fine. Come on. If we're not going to go down, then we might as well just stop. Come on.
Yeah. Yep. And as everyone goes up, they're going to tear the bottom of their dress and just start pushing it off or wiping it off as much as they can.
I was thinking Cyris is going to start picking up try to collect dirt or dust or something to try and put it on top. Obviously not a lot, but something to create some grit, maybe dry it up a little bit. I don't know.
It's like when you pour salt over an egg that fell on the floor.
How much slime are we talking? What does the slime trail look like? Is it thick? Does it dry up? What is this?
It's a 1/4 inch thick, mucusy sludge slime.
1/4 inch thick?
Yeah, and it's got a sheen about it. If you look really teeny tiny close, there's little electrodes that go bzz, bzz, every so often because of his other malficia. But it won't hurt.
It's so thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to take some time to clean up here.
Damned if we do, damned if we don't, you know?
Like I said, this seemed to be a
was-
conversation that we should have had before we stepped into
But
Is it a
we
tunnel?
can see what's down here.
We were running out of time, according to some people.
Well,
This is
everyone,
the third or fourth time you all have vexed me directly. First it was my face. Now it's my outer extremities.
Upstairs.
Do you just,
Upstairs.
you know what? This
We're
is
all
fine.
going upstairs.
I'm
We're all
leaving
going
and like
upstairs.
slowly goes upstairs.
We're in trouble.
Every
Okay.
single time they're wiping and the little electrodes, like little shocks, it's like just Mr. Marula, just frustratingly.
Okay. Is the plan to try and clean up Valentine's slime trail here?
Sister Marula will take a. Can I do half? Just like
I'll help.
maybe the maid came around and mopped.
I'm just trying to figure out how much time is
Kind of
passing as you are down here cleaning up a 1/4-inch sludge trail that is covering these stairs and inside of the office.
Listen, if you have like a base, it's like it's science. If you got to mess with its pH. So if you have an acid, I think it'll kind of
Where am I
loosen
supposed to
it.
get that acid?
The same
Oh,
place you got the
where?
poultice
Where,
that
Valentine?
ruined my face.
From the store? From the store that cost my money that I put time and effort to put on your face?
I have baking soda. Hopefully that
Okay,
helps.
now you tell us. And they're just going to put that in like carpet cleaner and just be like, and then get out.
Okay.
We've backtracked.
Well,
Sufficient.
we'll see. So,
Oh, okay.
oh, okay. That's a big number. As you are working on cleaning up these stairs to make your way up, you get to about the second step when you start hearing sounds coming from behind you, behind that locked gate. And they are making their way closer.
I am gonna hide.
Okay.
I am
Where are you going to hide?
so didn't there's a big gate, there's robes, the robes are hanging.
Mhm.
How likely can I get myself in a robe and then hang on the rope, on the hook? I'm small.
That sounds like it's going to be a finesse check, if anything. I'm going to call that a difficulty to get it hanging as well. I'm going to call it a difficulty 9.
You know what? I can't hit a 9 unless I get some help.
You can always burn your health pool, and you have 2 grit now.
And I think then I would like to stand behind the robes that are hanging.
Okay, you can do that. That's still a finesse check.
That's fine. It's hopefully not a 9.
It's based off of what their insight is to
I
see.
did roll a 7.
You rolled a 7. Great.
Yeah.
So they will have to beat that with an insight roll to find you.
That's great.
What's everybody else doing?
I'd just like to stand near the periphery if that's okay with everyone.
I'm going to stand with Skip. I'm not going to hide.
Okay.
There's honestly no use of it.
Yeah, honestly, fuck it, why not? I'll just join that.
Okay, so Cyris is hiding in the robes. Marula?
How dark is this room and is the walls black?
It is torchlit, and no, they are not black.
Dang it. They were so scared they're going to just hide against the wall, but they're not going to do that. They will go to the robes, or if there's another area where they could hide.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a finesse check. You could also hide behind the stone slab if you wanted to.
Stone slab, indeed. Oh, goodness, finesse. What was the DC?
It's standard difficulty of 6.
Oh, that's tough because I rolled a 1.
Oof. Okay. So, most of you are standing kind of on the periphery here with Cyris in a robe, and Sister Marula is poking her head up from behind the slab. And coming up to that locked gate with the iron bars, you can see what looks to be a person, but they are riddled with maleficia. You can see these splotches on their face similar to Valentine's blood blisters that are slowly leaking down their cheeks. They have these arms that almost seem to be melting, and kind of giving off this slight bioluminescent glow to them as well, with these fangs of teeth that are gnashing as they slam up against the bars and try and get to you, but they cannot because they are locked behind the bar. However, they do slam against them, and it sounds like more of them are coming, and they are making a ruckus.
Okay, so that proves that. That's good. We should go.
You see, lying. Lies. Lying liars upstairs. With secret tunnels.
Yeah, secret tunnels. Yeah, we probably should leave now. It'd be probably the best.
Yes.
Are you going to continue to try and clean this slime?
Yeah, no, let's just...
The baking soda should have settled by now.
Honestly, Valentine, go. We'll clean it up here so we can get up, but then how about you go back to the bottom and then go back up so it's slippery. So they will, like, fall down the stairs if you try to leave.
No.
Why?
Why? No.
Well, what, are you offended by that? Like, what?
Yes.
How?
I just want to smack Bortz.
How? What is that for? Like, that's the unreasonable. You have a thing that would help us in a situation. And, like, if my eyeballs could, like, do, like, lasers, I would use the lasers and not be like, oh, you just want me for my eyeball lasers. It helps.
Can your eyeballs do lasers?
What's a laser? Hold on. Why is my nose bleeding?
Valentine's just gonna walk for the door. Like, he's like, okay, that's enough. And then just walks out.
You all make your way up to the office again, closing the door behind you. And is the plan to just make your way to bed?
That would be Cyrus's thing. I think I think dissociated and stressed out from the amount of damage they've incurred and everything is going on. I think they're just like, yep.
Okay. You all go to your rooms that were set up for you. Each one has a bed, nice, simple sheets, pillows. And as you lay down to rest, Valentine, I need you to make another roll for me.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Okay, yeah, what's that roll?
You need to make me a near impossible, which is a difficulty 12, vitality check.
That's not near impossible. That's extremely impossible because my vitality is a 6.
Do you have any grit?
No.
No.
I mean, how much health do you have left?
How much health do I? I mean, well, let's see what this roll is first.
That doesn't look like a happy face.
Wow. I rolled a 1.
Okay. So, Valentine, you are not sleeping comfortably. It's a very fitful sleep as you toss and turn, blood blisters popping and getting into your eye as you try and sleep. It wakes you up, startles you. You have these awful chills as well, but at the same time, you feel like you have a fever that is just burning and eating you up. And as all of this is happening, you pass as the pestilence has fully taken you in one day.
Yo, hold on. My boy got super play.
But now, in these times after the abandonment, death is not the end. We have this shot looking over Valentine in this bed. We see his slug-like tail tossed and tangled in the sheets, and he has stopped breathing. Go ahead and roll me a d4, Valentine.
That is a 1.
Okay. After passing on, you see this black nothingness. It's like you don't even exist. You aren't even really aware in this liminal space. You are gaining a new Maleficia here. Go ahead and roll me a D100, or if you would like to try and upgrade one of your current Maleficia, I need you to make a fervor check. The difficulty of which is 9.
Oh, that's great. Question, because I'm trying to look for it and I couldn't find it. Can you tell me what the level 2 for Slugfoot would be?
So the level 2 for Slugfoot is it grows stronger and your slime glands produce a less viscous gel, aiding your mobility. Your movement speed is returned to near range, so you can move 10 feet normally, though you still suffer disadvantage on climbing and jumping. And the finesse check to avoid the slipping on your slime is now a 7.
I feel like taking that would help the party because of the slime in general, but then it also comes really handy in battle because they can just run in a circle. You know what? We're going to see what new Maleficia I get. I'm going to roll a D100.
Roll a D100 for me.
Hell yeah.
72.
72. All right.
I hope it's something that impacts your feet.
That would be really funny. Or your limbs in general.
I hope I get wings.
Okay, it does affect your limbs.
Damn it.
But your upper body. This is simian form. Your upper body is broad, well-built with muscular, long arms, while your legs and lower body are squat. You gain a +1 to all vitality checks concerning feats of strength, as well as vitality, melee attacks, and damage rolls. You suffer a -1 to all finesse checks concerning movement and speed.
So I'm just this buff-ass slug.
You're a very buff-ass slug. I'm going to describe this here for you as well, though.
Your lower body are squat. So does that make the slug smaller?
Valentine, you are in this dark space, this nothingness. But we see your body still in that bed, still. And slowly, your muscles in your upper body start to pop out and get larger. It starts out with your pecs and moves outward to your arms, which almost seem to snap the bone as everything is resetting. It breaks your bones several times as those muscles twitch in this false death that you are in. Your slug foot slowly starts to shrink, making you even a little bit shorter as well. Your arms and chest become hairier if they weren't already, as this fur starts to grow on it, pushing out of the skin and bleeding almost as it grows too violently, too thick. And you wake up. As day breaks, you have all gained the benefits of resting. Now, with resting, rather than getting all of your health back or all of your grit back, you get a die roll back to either of your pools. You get to choose how to split what your total is on that die roll. So, taking a long rest of 8 hours, you regain a D12 pool. So you roll a D12, and then you can split those points that you rolled into either your health or your grit. For you, Valentine, there is, I believe, a specific thing about coming back from a false death.
Okay.
When you come back from a false death, you roll both your vitality and your fervor. And that is what your total pool is when you reawaken from false death. And then on top of that, you'll get the effects of the rest as well.
Okay. Vitality and fervor. Okay, cool.
You all wake up the next day and perhaps want to meet up before heading downstairs to converse with Atajan. maybe get your stories a little bit straight here. And perhaps Valentine is the last to rise here as the rest of you meet up.
Yeah, is this the thing where like we meet in the like hallway outside of the bedroom and then Valentine will like stroll out with a different appearance? Is that what we're gonna expect from this? Or
Pretty much, yeah.
Hell yeah.
The blood blisters on Valentine are gone, but instead he is now covered in fur on his arms and chest, and he is stacked like he fucking worked out all night to burn off this fever that he had. But he is probably about your height now, Cyris.
whoa.
Hey, good morning, Valentine. Were you pumping iron? Like, you're looking good, man.
Oh, honestly, I feel a lot better too. Cyris, did you grow overnight?
No, dude. I am the same.
There's no way. You and I we're meeting eye to eye.
Sister Marula, what the fuck is going on?
Did you pass
Pass what?
away?
Away what?
Your soul left your body. Dude, I think you died.
No, I went to sleep last night and then I woke up this morning.
How did you sleep?
Fine. I mean, and he lifts his arm and he sees and he's like, oh, okay. Hey.
Dude, you're buff as hell.
Yeah.
It ain't all bad.
I like that. I know, it still doesn't explain how Cyris is so tall.
I think you got it small, bud.
No. And then looks at Bortz and looks up and he goes, oh. I died. I died?
I think you died.
Well, this is awful. And he swings his arm at one of the tables and I think he like breaks a cup and he's like, oh. Well.
Your arms are so long. Like you could touch the floor. Like without bending.
Man, I really hope how do we add this to the story about what we're going to explain to everyone when we go downstairs and talk about the slime trails that are everywhere that we shouldn't have been in?
We tell them that a sickness had befallen upon me to the point to where we were searching for help and we could not find anybody. So in a delirium, I walked into a room not knowing, blinded by my sickness, and you all dragged me out and then I died.
I think that's pretty good.
That sounds pretty good. I was going to say you misplaced your razor.
What do you mean? Oh, it's on my tail. So he starts spinning around, so now there's just slime in a circle.
Oh, sister, you've been very quiet during all of this.
I've been alive too long, and it feels like there's multiple times where someone passes and just comes back. Just the other day, that was like, I don't know, last year, one of the sisters went to sleep, came back. I thought it was her time. 92, thought it was her time. Came back, 4 eyes.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Well, she had to wear glasses.
We had to fashion one for her. She did fine. She did lead the prayer the next day.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about the Maleficia.
Yes. You just keep coming back. But I'm not surprised. I'm shocked this is how the form has taken, but we adjust. We move.
It's really not all that bad. Flex. Check it out. Flex. I think I could do all this all day. Flex.
We'll save some for the heavy things later. My goodness. Are we going to have to deal with this the entire time?
Can you pick me up?
Let's try it. Bear hug. You got slime all over you. Bear hug you. And I lift you in the air.
Yeah. I haven't been picked up since I was 8 years old. This is great.
And then it's just a slow slug movement across the floor, kind of like,
Woo!
Wait, is this really our best story? Because we have to explain how we got into the library door with the scale.
Valentine was sleepwalking.
That's what I was thinking. They were taking a book to read while trying to sleep.
And
The slime went under the board. You know?
under the board. That makes sense.
Trickles down, as it does. We've been with them for a
He was
while.
in a fever, so he was like sweating more. So the slime was looser than usual, which made it more like easy to go under. Ah, that's pretty good.
You know,
Pretty good.
I
It is
don't
pretty
think
good.
they'll buy it. Actually, I don't
Well,
think.
I think I can do some convincing.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take the back seat on this then, and I hope I don't die. All right. Cool. Great. Good.
I'll do a quick prayer.
You make your way back to the dining area for breakfast in the morning. And Atajan is sitting at the table as you enter. And as you do, he stands up and gestures for you all to sit. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. Please take a seat. Have some breakfast. We have some eggs here. I have some yogurt as well, if that is more your preference.
Oh, there's a lot of uses for yogurt.
Yes, I know. Scipio was informing me of that earlier.
Well, thank you. How did you sleep?
Oh, I slept pretty well, as best as one can.
Good. Very happy to hear.
Tell me, I still have not heard any word of Soltic arriving in Bursa. You say that he was certainly traveling with you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, unless something took him, but I don't think they would have. It's not like demoniacs to do that, right? I mean, they were kind of non-standard.
Unless he has become a demoniac.
No, I mean, he's a pretty hardy guy.
Him and everyone else in your group? That would be a bit surprising. Did you not say that you were traveling with a larger host?
Decently sized, but a lot of, inexperienced people, which, considering what our charge was not the wisest thing. But I guess he wanted more people staying at Constantinople.
About that charge, perhaps today we can make sure that it gets in the hands of the scholars so that they can learn a bit more about it. It is quite concerning that there could be demoniacs on their way here because of it.
That's true, very true. We just have a couple of things to arrange today, and then I think we could put some time aside for it. I think we might be better off going back to find Soltok. And then, having him there when the scholars take a look.
Certainly, but do you have any idea where he is? If he is not made his way here, and perhaps he turned demoniac himself, that would be quite surprising, no? You wouldn't be able to find him. You'd be wandering the waste until you perhaps ran into that horde host again.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, maybe... Do you have any men that could go on a quick search party? I mean, I could take a horse out.
I don't have anything that I can spare, I don't believe, no.
Okay. I mean, I could do a quick scouting. I mean, I have a pretty good sense of direction, and I could see where what's the word I'm looking for? Encountered upon, for lack of a better term. So, I mean, just to have some kind of idea.
Well, how far away was it that this attack happened?
A few hours away at this point. I mean, the day's still young, so we would have time.
Would you just be going, Bortz, or would all of you be going?
It's probably a better idea.
Better idea to go alone?
No, I mean, as a group, considering, we were charged as a group.
I will go with you, Bobo.
Excellent.
Well, that is probably for the best, but I would not recommend taking the item outside of the walls, if you are afraid that he perhaps could have been turned demoniac, we wouldn't want it to be lost into the wilderness, no?
Well, I think we have pretty good chances. What did us in is we stopped. And considering we will be on the move the entire time rather than camping, I think that we'll be okay.
Well, unless he's badly hurt and he cannot walk, then you might need to stop. And again, it might be beneficial to use our time wisely. Perhaps the scholars take a look at it while you go out and look for Soltic.
I would not like to leave.
Well, that is fair as well. You are welcome to say, Cyris.
I mean, do you want to keep an eye on the relic, or?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Certainly. Cyris, you said you were quite inquisitive about how we do things around here. Perhaps you can aid the scholars in their investigation of it. You are a scholar yourself, no?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm always looking for new informations and things like that. Yeah. No, absolutely.
Excellent.
Can I insight this guy in
Thank
terms
you.
of?
I don't have the insight for it. Andrews knows that something's up, but Bortz maybe not so.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. What specifically are you trying to see here?
We broke into his office and his secret room yesterday.
And he's not saying anything about it?
What's the vibe? Yeah.
That's fair.
I got an 8.
It's pretty good.
Here's hoping.
Okay. He also got an 8.
Tie to the defender? Or tie to the attacker?
There is
Whichever one benefits me.
Honestly, well, I mean, I don't know which one would be which, but I'm going to say that I think there is a rule for it in the book here. For the time being, I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to make this easy. He's going to burn some grit.
Oh,
That's a crazy coincidence, Rachel, isn't it? Right, Rachel? Rachel?
I don't got a lot of it. Fine.
You're going to burn grit?
Yeah, burn 3.
Okay. He's not going to burn more than 3. I think the ruling in the book, I don't know this for sure because I'm not looking through the book right now, but I believe you will win ties. So, he is definitely seeming to hide something. In his phrasing, he seems like he doesn't fully trust you when you say, oh, you're going to go leave and find Soltic, which is why he asked if all of you were going and if you were just going to leave the city.
Yeah.
And again, why he suggested, keep the things safe here while you're gone. He clearly is not saying anything about you going into the secret room downstairs. What his game is with that, you don't know, but it seems pretty clear to you, Cyris, that he knows that you were there and is just not saying anything for some reason.
Okay. At least he's not, like, attacking us for it. That's good. Yeah, Cyris still is going to want to stay either just with the box or just in the city. One doesn't really want to go risking seeing a demoniac, but also doesn't want to leave the box alone with these people.
That's fair. Scipio, why don't you go with Bortz and Sister Marula on their way to see if they can find Soltic? If they do run into any danger, I think they would benefit from having you at their side.
Well, I don't disagree, but I don't want to leave the walls.
I understand that frustration. Well, Scipio, if you don't want to, I'm not going to force you.
You mean I get to choose?
Of course you get to choose. This is Bursa.
Oh. Can I think about this?
Certainly. I don't know what time Bortz and Sister Marula plan on leaving. And what about you, Valentine? You look,
Yeah?
well, you look better than your friend stated. I assumed you experienced the false death last night.
I did. I died. That's correct.
I see. Well, I would love to hear your story about it at some point. Are you planning on leaving with Bortz and Sister Marula?
Actually, I was thinking about staying here with Cyris. I'm not much of a scholar, but I am interested in knowledge or just learning new things. I'm also very curious about what's in that box.
Certainly. I'm sure we could always use your keen eye as well. You seem to be one who knows how to keep an eye on things.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Well, if that is the plan, Bortz and Sister Marula, I'm sure you can let Scipio know when you are planning on leaving. Cyris and Valentine, if you don't mind fetching the object, we can take it to my scholars and have them take a look at it.
Yeah, I mean, we all have to go there anyway for the carriage and the horse, so it makes sense that we all go together, and then I'll bring it over.
Certainly, that works for me as well.
All right, very good. Scipio, feel free to come. You're under no pressure to, but I mean, have you been outside of the gates before?
No, not in a long time.
No, well, I mean, it can be a little scary at night, but I mean, in the day like this, it's usually not that dangerous. I mean, we're not going to be going far, so entirely up to you. And I would like to roll fervor to convince Scipio. I'm going to burn 3 grit. That'll get me to 12.
Don't burn grit for this.
You get a 1.
Yeah, it's a D4.
All right. You head over to the cart all together. Atajan does not follow you there, assuming that you're going to be bringing the object to his home here. And he said he will grab the scholars. You'll meet with them at his home.
So as we're walking, I'll turn to the others. So we're leaving, right?
Well, I don't want to go outside the walls.
I'm pretty trusting, but that guy, I'm kind of picking up what you're putting down now. This guy's really
well,
shifty.
he's totally lying, and he totally knows that we were down in his secret little like lair thing. But I don't know. Back outside, really?
Maybe we attack this head on. What if we just talk to him about it?
You mean just be direct?
Be direct. Hey, we accidentally stumbled upon this. And it's not as though that we're going to say anything, but we are interested in what's going on. Maybe we can help. Come from an angle of curious.
Here's the thing though. I just, there's something weird about the like passing on process. I don't know. I don't like it. There's something.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't like it. And then that in combination with demoniacs in the basement, like
he knows that it's charged to us, right? Why would you want so badly to separate us from it?
Well, it's kind of like I guess it's more so of a situation of a polite exchange, right?
Yeah, yeah.
At any time he could have took it, but that's not good between his people and us and our people.
I don't know. I just feel like it. I don't know. I feel like he's just kind of maybe convincing people that this is the way things are supposed to be when really he's actually doing something not so really great during that moment.
Well, of course, that's any leader anywhere. That's just how they are.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So are you concerned about giving this gentleman this box, or are you more concerned about leaving?
I don't know. I don't like any of this. I want to go home. I want to just go back. I don't want any of this. But here we are in the middle of this whole freaking situation, and like there's all this information, and I'm really craving the knowledge, but at the same time it's like
Sister Marula is going to slowly just respectfully like just hold Cyris. Just, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. None of these choices are great. Honestly, I don't like the idea of them opening the box more than going outside because I'm scared of what is inside that box. But You know what? I don't know if it'll be okay, but I am here. We are here.
I mean, at this point in time, there should at least be a couple people from the cavalcade with us.
At the very least. Also, Skip, deputy's discretion, right? In this conversation.
Sorry, I was doing a think.
Oh, you keep thinking.
Yep.
Back to the rest of the group.
What if we go outside the walls? And what if it is weird that they haven't shown up yet?
Agreed.
Well, they are most likely dead.
But like dead.
Yeah.
What if they're under the city?
But to be dead, they would need my brain, it hurts. It starts with the C.
Oh, quintessence.
Starts with a Q. Quintessence.
Yeah.
I'm illiterate. I don't know.
You're not very good pilgrims if you don't know what quintessence is.
I know what quintessence is, I just don't know how to spell it, okay? Yeah, I thought we established that I cannot read.
Q,
the fact that I know what a Q is pretty good.
And
I'm sorry. I got a little aggressive there. I'm a sensitive subject. Anyway,
well, what makes you think, Cyris, that they're under the city?
I don't know. It's just weird that they haven't shown up yet.
Here's an idea. Really random, outside of the box. Do you think this gentleman is collecting demoniacs, putting them under the city, and plan to use them as an assault on other areas?
No.
Oh my God, I don't think anybody thought that, but now that you said it out loud.
Skip, I thought you were still thinking.
Oh yeah, but I finished.
Have another.
Well, what was your think?
I think I've only heard cavalcade used in a comedic sentence.
Don't you guys think it's odd that there are so many pilgrims that are accepted here when we're supposed to be rejected everywhere?
Oh, yes. I thought that was odd from the first moment.
Oh, shit. This man is building a demoniac's army.
And they're all passing and getting basically demoniaced and put into the basement to rise up against...
Agreed.
Oh my God. What do we do?
Oh, he's building the demoniac's army. There it is. We cracked the case.
No, I don't think that's happening.
Why? He is not a demoniac. What purpose would it serve if it attacks him? Unless he is that of an...
We need to open the box. I think something in that box is going to provide him something.
He wants the box.
Yup.
Well, astute as that is.
We can't leave. You understand, if we take the box and we try to run, the whole freaking everyone who has ever died here is going to come after us.
So we need to figure out how to use the box.
Here. Yes. Let's get the box.
Cyris.
What?
Cyris.
What?
We have the advantage. We have something he needs. And he expects us to go get it. So let's take this time to figure out what it is.
I don't understand
so that we can use it.
Why they wouldn't have just taken the box? Like why
because
are we still
they can't. Because it's a polite transition of power. Something needs to be offered, granted, not taken.
Whatever it is, we should know. And I think
at the very least.
At the very, very least, we should know. If it is something dangerous, that's where I am. So, why they can't get to themselves, I don't know.
Cyris just slowly turns and looks at the box and says, then how do we open it?
How do we open it?
You were given command of this box, right?
I got these arms. I could push it open.
Brute force.
We'll try that first. Hit it with the hammer. Read a book later.
Right. Cross it off first. Okay. All right. I like the theories. The hypothesizing. Great. Let's cross it off. I'm going to stand all the way over here.
That's fine. That's probably smart. Valentine looks at Cyris and goes, hey, we have the advantage. We need to use it. Okay?
have to go back to my mom.
Then let's get you back to your mother, son. Let's do this.
Stand with me here.
Okay.
And they'll like tuck your arm under hers and just, for now, kind of motherly.
Yeah.
Like, just hold.
Cyris is accepting of this.
Here we go. I scoop up some slime, I slap it on my hands, and I go, okay.
No.
All right.
Sounds.
We're going to push this mother open. And then just start you.
There are no visible seams on this box.
I'm still pushing.
You push
Give it another
and
go.
push against the sides of the box here, trying to slide anything open. And as your hands, covered in that slime, like grip these different sides of the box, the one that has the floating sphere, you place your hand against it and you can feel that sphere start to rotate and it clicks. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Whoa!
No, I was in. I heard puzzle.
Puzzle too.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for listening. Thank you to our guests and players for being here. Does anyone have anything they would like to plug, starting with Ian?
Oh, no, I'm Ian. What's up? I play Valentine. Or I'm your boy Big on the internet. Type in YABOIBIG in your preferred social media and you'll find me and you'll know what I'm doing next. Ow!
Mozz!
Hello. I don't know what to plug, but you could go check me out at It's Mozzarella. There's probably cool stuff. Oh, my solo TTRPG stuff. Why? Go check that out. It's really cool. It's APs using solo TTRPGs. Currently, possibly a 1,000-year-old vampire.
Yay!
Ooh, very cool.
Rachel!
Hi guys. Let's start with the Haunted Halls. Definitely go check out that podcast. Super cool story. I'm very excited that has been coming out and been kicking it. Love it. At Rachel Kordell for my personal social media. At Majora's Rose on Twitch for my stream goodness. I haven't said that in a minute. And check out our Patreon.
What?
Oh my goodness. Yes, please come and support us over on Patreon. Lots of cool stuff over there, including merch, discounts, behind the scenes kind of stuff in our recapped episodes. Lots of cool stuff over there. Come join us in the Discord too. You get a little, you get Patreon access to our Discord. Super, super cool. And overall, it helps support the show and keep things running around here. Thank you to everyone who is already a Patreon and to everyone who will join us. Yeah.
Andrew!
And if you like that Patreon stuff and you're following us on Patreon, you might notice that you have a little coupon in your inbox. And what's that coupon for? Well, if you hop on over to rpgesters.com, we have a merch store. We got clothing for most of our series. We got stickers, we got patches, we got buttons, we got hats. So go give it a look. I'm sure there's something that'll tickle your fancy. It'll be good. It'll be a good time. Please.
Do it.
Please.
Guys, if you like this show in particular, you can check out Danse Macabre over on Kickstarter. They have a pre-launch page up right now where you can just go to stillfleet.com/danceks. And that will bring you to their Kickstarter pre-launch page. It's a great historical OSR game, guys. If you're enjoying this story, there's a bunch more. They're working on a lot of other settings as well. I was told that there's one in France that is going to be happening, and there is some really creepy shit going on with the walls in France. So check that out when that comes out as well. Also, check out our friends over at Homie and the Dude over at HATD Builder. They got a bunch of TTRPG supplements, including the Scorched Basin, which is on Kickstarter right now as well. And that one's very Mad Maxy, but they also have one that's Studio Ghibli inspired, which is The Wandering Tavern. And then there's also Sky Zephyrs. If you're looking for some blimp and flying action, you can check that out as well. And again, all of that is over at hatdbuilder.com, and you can use code RP Gestures to get 20% off your purchase over there, and we get a little bit of something from that as well. Jumping over to Seth.
Thanks so much, Casey. Wow, I really got nothing to say. Creepy French schmucks, were they flying white flags or ghosts? Who knows? Anyway, you can check out me here on this podcast, the only thing that I ever do. I'm stuck in the basement. Can I get out? Can I get out? Please, release me from this prison.
Oh, God.
You get back in your cage.
Get back in your cage. Get back in your cage. Get back in your cage.
Get back in your cage. Get back in your cage.
You guys ever see that video with the parrots? Get back in your cage. Get back in your cage.
Put that thing back where it came from.
I feel for my life.